There are people doing your job who are getting paid twice as much as you. Join me today to learn how to get the highest paying jobs in your field fast. Don't spend another day being underpaid. Go to webinar.attractjobsnow.com.
Denver can. We're 11 for 28. 8 for 28, which is a really difficult shooting percentage.
Here's Murray in the corner. Tough shot on the baseline. After a 3 for 9. Father Roger Murray, natives of Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, making the trip to watch his son play. McCollum goes quick off glass.
I think they're playing now with a ton of... that time Murray was wide open in the corner. There was no defensive man near him.
Harris gets it with a full head of steam and lost the hand.
Scoring and taking advantage of his matchup off the bench, whereas Collins is giving us the energy defensively, especially in his matchup against Millsap. I asked him, what do they need to focus on to limit Jokic here?
Torrey Craig, who's had a very itinerant and transit basketball career around the globe. Aminu on the kick out. And missing the 3, the rebound controlled by Jokic. Quickly up to Gary Harris. Nice move and a punch. A little bit of thunder from Gary Harris.
Big thing now as the game wears on, fatigue enters in, you must get back quickly.
Here's Cantor. And he's fouled by Paul Millsap.
That was an excellent move. I just want to say something about Cantor. He only has 5 points, but he has 9 rebounds in this game.
Well, Harkless tried to take advantage of the size advantage.
Got to look at the
cash on Murray.
Got to look at the...
Harris feeling good after that dunk. Hits the 3 ball.
That's the second time now he's missed the big fella. Okay, now like I say, as long as you make them, nice shot. Okay.
And Denver back in the lead by 1. Lillard with the step back mid-range. Pure.
Yeah, he stepped it up now. He's feeling it.
Even go ball with Jokic.
Yeah, good rotation in the defense. Took away the lane.
Millsap guarded by Harkless on the blow-by, but he couldn't get the reverse layup to go.
He broad jumped that time rather than high jump. That's where he left it short.
Aminu, cross court to Lillard.
You got to close the space.
He can make those from the logo.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
That's why they call him Logo Lizard.
And keep it. Let him drop. Force him to drop.
Good hands by Harkless. They got a 2-on-1 with Aminu. Fouled on the layup. Would have had himself.
Millsap only have 8, so it's a wash there.
Harris has a couple of buckets here in the 3rd quarter. Millsap kicks it back out to Craig from deep. Boy, Torrey Craig started his basketball career playing in New Zealand and Australia. Took a flyer on a summer league tryout in Las Vegas with the Nuggets and impressed everybody and has stuck with the team since. Lillard turns it over to Harris. Jokic double teamed and fouled underneath. Certainly going to be interesting to see where he ends up in the MVP conversation. Should finish in top 5 in the voting. That kind of year, Aminu uncontested from deep.
Well, I'm happy to see him get going because he's up
to the Chief has arrived. Al-Farouq Aminu. Harris turns it over.
Yeah, good defense that time by Cantor and the double teamer.
The 3, Lillard. Right on line, but a little bit short. Portland still up by 3. Jokic up court.
That's a quick release off the dribble by Lillard.
Murray fouled by Harkless.
Before the 10 in the game. But he's so quick off the dribble. He creates havoc with your defense as the game moves on.
Craig made the last 3. That's 2 in a row for
50 and 10. And then he had first of many surgeries. And I know it's over 25 that he's had on his feet.
That one halfway down and out is Cantor.
9 rebounds, 25-24. Turnovers, 5-6. Points in the paint, 26-28.
Evenly played game. Harkless going at Murray, trying to take advantage of his size. Off the reset. McCollum rising up, fouled by Craig. Putting McCollum
and Thompson are really going to be tested to score big. Then Green's got to step up, and then Iguodala, and then the bench. The bench has been very quiet throughout the playoffs. How about that?
Yeah, Lillard probing. Millsap still trying to find the range. Craig kicks it back out to Jokic. Hands it off to Harris. Harris with the three. And rebounded by the Blazers. Nothing but white jerseys. Lillard walks it across the midcourt line. Working behind screens. It's nothing but net on the elbow jump shot. Oakland, where he's from, Ogden, Utah, where he played collegiately, and now Oregon. And that's going to be an opposite series. Scored pretty well at a total of 25 points. Missed both. Cantor claiming that he...
Second quarter and third quarter with your outside shooting, the big fella can get you a high percentage shot, get the double team, and set you up for open shots.
There's the big fella taking his own, taking it out.
He just plays the game, and he plays it hard at both ends of the floor.
Cantor couldn't counter, and Jokic with a rebound. Jokic's two brothers are at the game here watching. They live in Denver with them, and they'll be impressed by that three ball from Joker.
Now look, if you're not following him, he's averaging 3 a game attempts, shooting 47% in the series from the three ball. Oh, there's one of those. There's one of those. Now, for about the first 8 minutes of that first quarter. Well, we haven't seen that type of energy since that time period.
Millsap with the ball fake. Good defense by Collins, better offense by Millsap.
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot, a tough angle to get it up over Collins, who's 7 feet.
Millsap with 10 in the game. Lillard in rhythm. It's Dame time! Another shot. Something that he worked on all summer with his trainer. Jokic trying to bludgeon Cantor. Blocked by Collins. Great weak side help.
I think Collins is doing a good job. He was fronting Millsap to chase him out.
Tough turnaround, no good. Boarded by Cantor.
Well, he chased him off the spot.
You got to pick him up real soon here. Off the Cantor screen. Rodney Hood in the ball game had a big first half. Great move to shake loose. Cantor with the tip. And he's going to go to the free throw line.
He says, of course, because I owe it to my teammates to give them all that I have. I mean, it was just a great statement. He said, look, they'll shoot me up. That's all right.
Do what you need to do to get out there.
Well, Capers was right there on the baseline. I just want to get this in. This guy's playing with a shoulder separation. He's leading the game in rebounds, Cantor, with 13. 13 boards, and think who he's getting him against and who he's playing.
Step back by Lillard, going to be short, and there's the guy you're talking about. Cantor battling underneath. Couldn't get the jump hook. Lillard to a wide open Hood, took the dribble and got him covered.
Well, he took the bounce. He can't take the bounce. See, he needs the bounce to get up in the air.
Dame doesn't need it. And rebounded by Murray. A couple of cracks on the offensive glass for Portland. They still lead by 8.
Yeah, see, Murray's got to get going. He's got to get himself in position to get some decent shots.
Got his own rebound. Back to Plumlee.
Yeah.
Murray.
Pretty.
Little give and go, not enough. And that's going to be a foul against Plumlee. He was grabbing.
But the fact that he's so active, he's getting there. And you can see that's Cantor on the bench.
9-point advantage for the Blazers. They've lost the last 4 times in a row that they've tried to stay alive in a playoff series when facing elimination. Rebounded by Collins off the beat.
Way he could grab it with 2 hands.
He was using it.
There you go.
And Lillard caught up and turns it over. Harris on the break. Rejected. Thought I heard a whistle. Yes, there was. By James. Portland basketball. And a 9-point lead. 7-second difference between shot and game clock. Lillard tried to find Collins. And Lillard arguing that it was tipped out of bounds, falling on deaf ears.
Well, it was a nice move by Lillard in an unselfish play because he definitely could have attempted a tough angled shot. But I like what Collins is doing. He's running extremely well without the ball, and he's benefited by having a good offensive
Murray with the floater strong. Plumlee tipped it up. Murray on the offensive glass.
Well, Plumlee kept that alive, but you're right, Mark. That was a good move.
Lillard, drew iron. It was that.